Please, Vince, no. I can pay. Just give me a few more days.
Janet, it's been a month. I know you may have paid in your own special way, but I don't take sex as payment. Maybe Dean did, but Dean isn't running this operation, is he? Maybe Dean can pay his rent with sex, but I can't. Look, I know you don't have an easy life. None of us do. It's a hard world. You know this. So, you should have expected this sooner.
Yes, Mom. Everything's going great. I don't know why you dislike Vince so much. He's done nothing but great things for me and Delilah. He comes to see her all the time. Every time she goes with him, she comes back with a huge smile on her face and 10 new toys. Mom, he's great to us. Can't you just accept that?
Rose, I just worry about you and him. Just please, don't get too close to him.
Sugar Plum?
I just know that something bad is going to happen.
Yeah.
Woo-wee! We got a good batch here, guys. Yeah, you better get that cleaned up before Vince comes back. You know, he hates a dirty workplace. Hey, Jules, doing some spring cleaning for me? Ah, boss, yeah, you know I love to keep a clean work area. That is what I admire most about you. I just did up 33 baggies. Now with Dean in jail, I don't know who we're gonna get, but I'm sure there's a line of high school kids waiting to be drug dealers.
We have to be a lot more careful with who we choose this time, too. Dean was a good kid, but he didn't know when to keep his mouth shut. And now, he's in jail. It's not our fault.
You keep telling yourself that.
The kid was born with a big mouth. Maybe it isn't his fault. Maybe it's his mother's. But either way, we're not responsible. He made his choice. I got a big lead. I know you don't want to do big mainstream stuff anymore, but you gotta trust me, dude. This will pay off big time. Jules, we can't keep doing this. We know what happens every other time we try this. Terrible things. We do a lot more work on the side and we keep our nose clean. Maybe we don't make as much money, but we make enough. You can't complain to me about getting minimum wage. You're right, I can't. But you can't tell me that since everything's gone down, that sales haven't decreased. We need this, Vince. We need to put our name back on the map. Red would have done it. Yeah, and look where it got him. Is he standing here with us right now? No. Vince, you don't have us to think about. You have a family to think about. You know how people always talk about that one big thing, and then they can retire? Well, this is ours. Trust me. You're right, Jules. I have a daughter to think about. I can't have her growing up thinking I'm a deadbeat dad who did nothing but go to prison. If this is done correctly, nothing will happen. It'll be steady work for all of us, and you'll be getting paid money you've never even seen bills for. I'll look into it. He told me to give you that burner phone if you're interested. Just press the button and it'll connect you right with him. Hey. Yeah, I'm your guy. Yeah. 10 p.m.? I'll see you then. Well? I'll try it. See what happens. We meet tonight.
A castle? Really?
Don't say I didn't take you anywhere. This is the place. Ah, so you did show up. I thought maybe you got cold feet. I never get cold feet if the money's good enough. Ah. And I see you've brought a lady friend. A very attractive lady friend. Are we here to talk business or are we here for you to flirt with my lady? Oh, my apologies. So I hear you sweet-talked a few of my boys. I wouldn't call it sweet-talking. It was all the truth. The money's real, the party's real, and I know that your product will be real. You got that right. I'll be real with you. Vince, is it? I'm not very familiar with drugs, nor do I know the price, but I'm prepared to give you $5,000 up front and $5,000 when the product is delivered. I host these events every Saturday night. I'll need supplies for every Saturday night. That's $10,000 a week. You, sir, have got yourself a deal. I can already tell it will be a pleasure doing business with you. Why don't you both come on in? Enjoy yourselves. Well, let's do as the man says. Wow, this place is really jumping. I guess I've been out of the party scene for too long. I'm glad you have been. I love this song. We have to dance. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Ugh. Come on, move a little better than that. Woohoo! He's in. Next time on Life in the Fast Lane.